Say hi, Tammy.
Johnny.
Dan Grit. We got Kay back here somewhere or another. From Kay's Real Time and Halls. Get Johnny's phone up in TNT Grace. Get Johnny's phone up. Alright. We have a giveaway announcement that we want to talk about today. I did a community tab post, but I don't think too many people saw it. You signed in, Kay?
I can't.
She don't have a second one
Give me that thing you put back here. Why you done that? Yeah. I've showed this several times during the live because I know not everybody be here. And I know it's going to be backwards. But, and this is ours, so yeah, you're going to see it's cruddy looking. But it is a vacuum sealer, and we're going to give one away free. And I'm going to announce this several times, but I'm going to go ahead and tell it now. What you have to do through the end of October is get at least 5 items per week, shelf-stable items to put into your pantry. And that is usually any kind of canned food, or you can use buy a big bag of rice or beans and get the vacuum sealer that goes on the jars. I have my mason jars, my newest ones back here in the back. But post a picture on our YouTube, the TNT Grace and Grit. I'm watching the garbage man. Community post tab, or whatever they call it. I think it's just post whatever. It's the community posting tab. And post your pictures of your 5 items grouped together and hashtag it capital TNT, the underscore small letters stocktober, STOCKTOBER. I had to think about it. And if you feel so inclined, you can also go ahead and hashtag it TNT Grace and Grit. That's up to you. What's up, Kelly?
Hey, Kelly.
Hi.
Kay's back here behind us.
Hi.
So, since my channel, I'm still going to be doing some hauls here and there, but it was getting to the point of I was ordering stuff just to have a haul, and ended up being just junk I didn't need. And there's only so much that you can put up for decorations, especially in that poor little cottage, which looks like now somebody puked Temu all over it. So, but can we just take a moment to take a notice of this handsome man here next to me? How blessed am I? Anyway, I love him. He loves me. But this is a vacuum sealer we are giving away free. I will be shipping it straight from Temu to you. I've got it only open to the USA because I'm not sure if I can. I think I can still go on at least on the Canada side of Temu and ship to Canada. I don't know. The only place I've done that to is I've shipped something through my Canada Temu to a friend of mine in Canada. And I hate to make that promise, especially with the postal service being on strike right now. So I might have to just leave for USA for now. I'm sorry. But if you're in the USA, then you have and anybody can participate. But again, 5 shelf-stable items once a week through October 31st. Post your pictures with the hashtag. Post your pictures on TNT Grace and Grit community post with the hashtag capital TNT _ small letters Stocktober. So for now let's just chit chat for a little bit, and then I'll come back and announce this again. How do you open this?
Buttons on the end.
Push up a couple times.
Your bags lay down on it, and 10 bags come with this too. All right, and I just received my ones for the canning jars to take the air out of it. So let's see. Kelly, good luck to everyone participating. Constantly buy-in just for videos. It's not sustainable. Yeah, it's not. And if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna order things that I'm gonna be using for us, for our go bags or our shelf items, things like that. And shipping through Temu, if I do a local item so I can ship it anywhere for the one item, it's only $2.99, which is cheaper than us trying to ship it through our actual post office, or even through Pirate Ship, or I think there's one called Shipped. He's on here now. So what's going on, Callie? What kind of plans you got going? We're doing our drawing. Today's the 8th, so in 2 more days we'll be doing our drawing for our When Creepy Meets Cozy videos, so we can get those mailed out. But this one's gonna go through the end of October. Are you working today, Kelly? We cut out. Are we still here? I have my Eiffel Tower earrings on. Nothing. Doctor's appointment are always fun, aren't they? Oh, my eyes hate when I wear makeup. Everything goes perfecto at the doctor. Late lunch, 2 more houses to go, so should be done around. Beautiful. Can you clean the houses by yourself? I done that kind of business up in Ohio. We had cleaned the lake houses. And I'll tell you what, people who have money to come rent these big lake houses for a week at a time leave the biggest messes because they're so used to somebody cleaning up after them, and that's just the truth. Not every single one of them, but for the most of them did. They were all supposed to at least start towels or put them in the bathtub. And I don't really care if they start washing them, but just at least put them all together in the bathtub. They just leave shit. Sorry, stuff laying everywhere. Me and two of the women, but we're all over 50. Not as fast as it used to be. Yeah. And the lake houses that I cleaned, they all had stairs you had to go up. And I remember at times just halfway up the stairs, just stopping and laying down the steps, going, "Okay, come on, you can do this." You just get wore out.
So
And
they got it fixed.
yeah. And you only have so much time to get them done before somebody comes in, gets into them. You got the ones they know they're supposed to be out by a certain time, and they just take the time because, I mean, what are they going to do? So what if the owner charges them more money? They just pay the money. They don't care. Mostly bungalows, easier. Yeah, true. I had the lake houses that they weren't supposed to use the garage except for their own vehicles, but they were allowed to go in there and get like the beach chairs or stuff like that. But you know, I will say for the most part, most of them did put those kind of things back up, but some of them didn't. There were times we'd have to go down to the beach to get the chairs. They had the garage, then you had to go upstairs for the main floor, and then another upstairs for your top floor. Those were the lake houses. And the lake condos were pretty good size, and all of them had bunk beds in them. And there is nothing worse than having to change 5 or 6 different bunk beds and make them up every day. Ugh. Half the time my workers didn't want to show up. They did. We had to go pick them up. Oops. I love bunk beds. Yep. I have bunk beds in the cottage, but I will say most of the stay down there is my son and grandson. Alright, where's it at? There he is. Okay. He probably just wanted to go to lunch. Ambulance. We knew they were going to do that. 4 foot 9 inches. Aren't you a cute little thing? I have to go up the ladder to get on the bed to change the bed. Yeah, I did too. I'm only 5 foot 1 and something. 1 and some change. I used to be 5'2" back in the day. Probably 5'1". You know, you shrink as you get older. I did learn some tricks. You do the first one first, and if you can get your corners on one end and stretch it down, you can get underneath the bed and reach up and grab it to pull your fitted sheet on. But no matter how much you try to throw that stupid top sheet, it's going to fly back at you. So, I'm so glad I don't do that no more. Girl, I understand. It's hard work. And you don't get paid anywhere near what it's worth. We say we make good money, but it's hard work. 4 foot 9 inches. I bet she's a cute little thing. It's funny, my oldest son, who's 6 foot, dated a girl in high school. I want to say she was about 4'8", 4'9", maybe even shorter. That was a funny little him 6 foot tall and her down here. It's cute. Yeah, bunk beds are not my favorite. Every single unit have bunk beds in it. And all up against the wall too. It would be different if they weren't against the wall. It would be a whole lot easier to make them. They're too daggone heavy to pull them out. To go, breaks over. The girls are calling me. Take care. Have a great day. Love you, Kelly. Thank you.
Hi, Kelly.
Bye.
Okay. Before we get off here, again, the vacuum sealer we are giving away to one person. What you have to do, and we are not sponsored by Temu. This is coming out of our own pocket, out of our own goodness of our heart to do this, because I want to encourage people to do what?
Where the ambulance went.
You think over all the time.
Better check, make sure Martha ain't in there.
Martha, you need to change your doctor.
Bye. Oh.
Okay, so 5 items. This is the challenge, okay? 5 items per week through the end of October 31st at midnight. I want you to post a picture of 5 shelf-stable items that you bought to put on or into a pantry. I don't care if you're putting them under your bed, where you're putting them at, because they do have to be where the temperature is stable too, and so they won't freeze or get too hot. But 5 shelf-stable items. I have videos that say what those are too. At the end, on the 1st of November, I will do the drawing. So you're going to have, it needs to start, what's today? Today's the 8th. So you need one for this week, which would be the 11th on Saturday. And then next Saturday would be the 18th.
Yep.
Ish. And then the next Saturday would be, what's 18 and 7? 25th?
Yeah.
And then I'm still giving you through the 31st. So you could possibly have up to 4 pictures of 5 items or more, but at least 5 items that you are putting somewhere to store up for just
Did you say 11th, 18th, and 25th?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Hey, look at me. Look at me mathing.
You go, girl.
So we are going to ship this from Temu to your home. Not this one, but one from Temu, brand new. This one's not new. You could tell it's been through it. And it comes with 10 bags. So, is there anything else that I need to say about that? We're not sponsored. It's coming out of our own pocket. Post as many pictures as you want. The challenge is at least 5 items per week to the 31st. Maybe the more you post, the more chances you might have. Hashtag, yes, that's important. Hashtag each picture or each post, not each, whatever, each post with that picture. Hashtag capital TNT _ lowercase letters stocktober STOCKTOBER. I'm hoping that is it. If you have questions, put them down below and I'll answer them, or email me at tammyjnalltillett@yahoo.com. I guess that's it. I'm hoping there's nothing else I need to tell you, but please do this. Enter for this. These are great. We love you. We appreciate you. Remember to always be beautiful. Bye for now.
Peace out.
Say bye, Tata.
Bye-bye, Tata.